Leo horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. You may be seduced by fantastic promises that offer wonderful things and fanciful rewards, but beware of anything with lots of bells and whistles. Leo, there may be a great deal of talk but not much to substantiate such wonderful claims. Don't be surprised if people with intense emotions are stepping up to put in their 2 cents about how you should run your life. Don't forget who is boss. Capricorn horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. You have the sensitivity to pick up on what's going on in every situation today. Capricorn, what you're apt to find are powerful emotions coming into conflict with extremely strong opinions. Welcome to the battle between the head and the heart. On this day you may be more apt to side with the heart. Realize that this arena is quite heated and that the forces at work are extremely stubborn. Aquarius horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. The fantasy world that you've built for yourself is a pleasure to behold. Aquarius, people frolic in your world and have a grand time. Your presence delights people with pleasure. Today, however, this world may be threatened by harsh realities coming in the form of electronic information. This force is powerful and apt to be quite erratic and spontaneous. Be prepared to stand your ground. Aries horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. You may get pushed around by 2 very powerful camps today. Aries, since you're the kind, diplomatic, and sensitive one, you make the perfect target for more abrasive and opinionated people. You may want to side with the cold, hard facts presented to you. Although there's a great deal of emotional power stirring the pot, things may not be as clear as they seem at first glance. Taurus horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. You're apt to trend a bit more on the wild side today. Taurus, there's a wave of powerful energy working to give strength to your ego and self-confidence. Use this boost to the best of your ability. You'll need it. There is a strong, fact-oriented force working to combat your aims. You'll find that it's equally powerful and stubborn. Cut through the fantasy and uncover the truth. Cancer horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. You're likely to face conflicting reports today. Cancer, information may be tainted with emotion, so be careful about going with the choice that shouts the loudest. You may be getting secretly pigeonholed into a place where you don't want to be. Heed the internal warnings you receive. This is a good day to do things passionately. Take care of any detective work that needs doing. Pisces horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. It may be difficult to stay grounded today with all the information flying around and the emotions roiling in your heart. Try not to take things too seriously. Pisces, this is the key to maintaining a level head throughout the day. Do things with passion and take care of any detective work that needs to be done. There are important facts coming to you from unexpected sources. Scorpio horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. You've reached an emotionally climactic point right now, Scorpio, and you could find some harsh opposition coming at you for no apparent reason. There is a stubborn, strong, oppressive force today, and you should be aware that the more rigid your viewpoint, the harder it will be for any resolution at all. Compromise is an essential virtue of the day. Sagittarius horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. Be careful not to be too cavalier today. Sagittarius, it would be wise to adopt a more serious tone than you normally would. You might be inclined to be careless with your words, but people are going to take you very literally. Make sure you say things that you actually mean. Your attention to fashion and pop culture may conflict with a force that's asking you to focus on things of deeper spiritual value. Gemini horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. A good tactic for you today would be to convert your fears into motivation for positive action. There's a great deal of energy at your disposal, Gemini, so don't waste it. Be aware that this is one of those times in which the smallest comment or insult could set off a huge chain reaction of misinformation or battles. People are quite emotionally charged, so be careful where you step. Virgo horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. People are apt to be quite emotional when it comes to the appearance they wish to project today, Virgo, so be careful where you step. It's your job to see through the trendy makeup and fashion that hide the true personalities of the people who insist on wearing these masks. The key is not to be fooled by those who hide behind a facade built more by society than by themselves. Libra horoscope for the 11th of July 2022. Libra, don't be surprised if some of your fantasies and dreams are put on trial today by a harsh force that cuts right to the truth of the matter. People are apt to be extra passionate about things. Most aren't going to be impressed with Disney-esque plans. You can try your normal approach of simply ramming ahead with your plans, but a better approach might be to be more strategic.